My two sons, David and Brian, and I experienced the weekend. And we talk about you guys in a very positive way. So we meet the definition, but we think about ourselves differently. We absolutely think about ourselves differently. My sons viewed me very, very differently after that weekend. And it wasn't because I did a jet ski or shot paintball guns out of it. It was because of the way we interacted, you and your team, the way we interacted, the respect that you guys showed for me, the respect I showed for you, how you guys were not just manly men, you guys did the manly men stuff, and then you talked about vulnerability and intimacy and closeness and truth and honesty and cherishing your wives, and they've heard their dads say these things, but dad's a little nuts, right? Dad's the only, and then you hear these other, real regular guys. So it changes the way you look at yourself, I think. And I guarantee you, I've said it many times, it's one of the most memorable, let me be clear. You might want to edit this out. Because sometimes people say, oh, he's one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Well, what does that mean? Was one of the top 1,000. What does that mean? Aside from marrying my wife, the birth of my children, I can speak about that inside track weekend with more specificity, more stories about what we did and what it felt like than any weekend of my life.